We're really pleased to be part of the Newfronts. We're a founding partner for many years, and this year we were at the theater at Madison Square Garden. Nice big venue, we attracted a nice big crowd, announced a lot of content, of course, and I talked about some products we're rolling out to the market in partnership with Nielsen, partnership with Brightline, and partnership with Millward Brown. So it's a great place for us to tell the world what we're up to, and it's a real sign of our health and vitality. So I like being part of the Newfronts. I like it all. I think data is increasingly an ante in the card game of advertising. You know, you better have data or you're going to be in trouble. I mean, the big trend, of course, is that everyone is starting to sell horizontally, not vertically. And what I mean by that is, if you sell vertically, you might sell by show or network. If you sell horizontally, you're trying to find target audiences irrespective of where they are. And data is such a huge part of that. So we've been selling horizontally for a long, long time at Hulu. Almost backed into it because when we license the content from third parties, they say, look, you can have the content, but you can't conspire against my sales force, so you got to sell on a horizontal basis or on a blind basis. So that's where data comes in. So we're happy to sell age, gender, geography, or more interestingly, tailor the ads to data sets and behaviors. Advertising at Hulu is really, it's kind of a no holds barred. I mean, we transact in 15s and 30-second spots, of course, but we can take any ad length because we're not married to the clock. We're not married to a program grid where I have to start and stop at the top or bottom of the hour. You know, it's a video on demand. So we can fool around not only with content length, which is what our creators do, but we can also fool around with ad length. The other thing that's really exciting, of course, is that all the interactivity that people have long known on the desktop, you can now bring into a living room environment. I mean, we're doing that with Brightline, for example. We announced a partnership with Brightline and Havas, and their partners are, their advertisers at Havas are coming with Brightline activations, and we're going to continue to roll out that kind of interactivity in the living room. So you combine all that with a data-enhanced targeting, and you know, this is what the future of television looks like, and it looks like it today at Hulu.
Great, and we're getting ready to go to Cannes pretty soon,
Yeah.
and I wonder what the conversation will be there with advertisers, what they want from you guys. There's a lot of talk about ad load and what people want and what they don't want, consumer choice, and what kind of are those some conversations you're expecting there?
Yeah, I think a lot of the conversations will continue to be about branded content. You know, a lot of publishers have started up kind of creative services that almost compete with the creative agencies. So it's going to be interesting to see really who's going to wade into those waters. I mean, I like to let the agencies do their thing and we do our thing. So I don't know. I think it'll be a lot of talk about ad creative and storytelling, which is what Cannes is all about, of course. And as it's happened with almost every conference I go to, the ad tech guys are coming with all their offerings as well. So they'll be there in force too.
And what do you make of, you know, consumer choice, which has changed? I mean, you've been in the business a long time. Consumers know what they want. You guys have an ad-free service. How's consumer choice bearing in terms of the ad model versus the subscription versus, I hate to use the word ad blocking, but there's clearly consumers are making choices. How does that affect you?
I think choice is the key word in modern television. Choosers can choose where they want to watch it, what they want to watch on. You know, the rise of the DVR was really the thing that freed and liberated viewers from a program guide, and all the on-demand services have been growing because consumers like to be in charge. When it comes to choosing ads or no ads, we do have an ad-supported plan and an ad-free plan, and the majority of the people who sign up today at Hulu will choose the advertising-supported plan. So that's good for marketers. It's good for, you know, my side of the business at Hulu, and it shows that advertising isn't universally, you know, disliked. It just means when you put a value proposition in front of a consumer, they'll make a choice that makes sense for them, and this is a choice for time and money. You know, if you want to spend more money and less time with ads, you can do that at Hulu. Or you can say, you know what, the value proposition isn't that isn't so much that it bothers me. We have a very limited commercial load, so I think restraint is a good business model when it comes to advertising load, heavy, you know, commercialization.